Hello, world, and welcome to a brand new episode of Spotlight News, where we give you guys the hottest news in music, sports, and entertainment. I'm your host, Jamal, and chilling with me are my guys, fantasy football gurus right here, sports guys, my man Keenan Wright and Frankie Gennaro.
How's everything
we
going?
are missing a member of our group, though.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Gisele, I had to kick her to the curb, man. I had to cut her loose.
Can we get a moment of silence for her? A moment of three. All right, that was good. That was beautiful.
She isn't really kicked out of the curb per se. She's just stuck at the LA airport for unknown reasons. But
I kicked her to the curb and I told her to leave. I told her to leave.
Leave the country.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into the news. Stuff you guys want to talk about.
And we got plenty to talk about with the Kardashians and sports and everything. So let's get this day started.
Speaking of Kardashian.
Whew. Has been broke.
The internet was broken last night. Kim is on the cover of
A paper magazine for the winter issue. It's coming out tomorrow. And there's two covers. One where she's in the black dress. She has a champagne bottle standing on her ass, and she has champagne popping, and it's going over.
Champagne poppy.
And that's the clean version, but the cover everyone wants.
The dirty version.
Yes, she has her ass literally showing out. No covers, no nothing. All booty.
Oh, booty.
Looking like a glazed donut.
It looks like cream.
And she has more baby oil on than her little baby right there. I tell you that much.
Oh my God.
Bet you Kanye slapped that ass all splattering everywhere.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Frank, you
yeah.
taped up. Frank live.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm personally excited. I might go cop that magazine, to be honest. I mean, I already have the picture as the background on my phone.
Oh, Lord.
gosh.
For my friends that have, if you can see that.
Oh, Lordy.
Anyway, that's just for my enjoyment.
I just don't understand why everyone is so fascinated by her ass. Like, it's not
'Cause
real.
she
It's not. It's like Halloween. Every time I see her booty, it's like it's whatever to me.
But here's the thing, though. She's showing it for our pleasure to see, and you don't really see that these days.
Because it's not real. It's
Unless you're the guy the celebrity guy who's stealing celebrities' photos. Kim is doing it out there for everyone to see, and she's not ashamed to show it. So for guys looking up
she's
Kim
not
Kardashian,
ashamed to show it because it's not hers.
so guys be looking up any booty pics of Kim Kardashian. It'll be easy instead of going through all that process like with the whole Jennifer Lawrence crap.
It's just not natural.
Oh. Anyways, there's more news. Khloe Kardashian and French Fry Montana seem to be hitting it off as a
I
couple.
thought it was French toast, Montana.
And French dressing.
French Montana.
There's all kinds of names I can make fun of French Montana, but it seems on French's birthday this past weekend, Khloe put on Instagram posts pretty much saying that signals that they're a couple.
I was at that. Remember, who was at that party?
We were.
He was.
Didn't you see Kylie?
Oh God, I love Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, me and Keenan we tried to hit y'all up.
You-
That's probably where Gisele is at.
Yeah.
Now I think about it, that's where Gisele is.
Kim got her booty, but Kylie got those lips though.
Oh Lord.
Woo. How old is she?
Your age.
No, she ain't 20. Kendall's 19, 20, but Kylie's the youngest.
Kylie's-
Oh, she's 17.
And Tyga's hitting on her. What the fuck is that?
His career is about to go down the drain now.
Tiger had a career?
Oh, did he? I thought he did.
I didn't know that.
I
Did
could have
you?
swore I heard him on the radio, like 100.3 The Beaters.
Just because he made a cameo appearance in that song Bedrock doesn't mean he's all of a sudden the shit.
I know he's got a clothing line, right?
Does he?
Last Kings?
Like, we been for real? He has a clothing line?
You never wore Last Kings? Like, me neither.
Wait, you being serious?
Last Kings, bro?
He has a clothing line?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Is it like FUBU status or
I think it's like borderline FUBU.
like Skechers? Like what?
Skechers, I don't know. Skechers might be over Last Kings.
That is wild. Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
I didn't even know Tiger had a career. What was the last Tiger song you heard?
I don't know.
I don't know the last song. I just know how to sound like him.
Yeah.
Put the bottle in the cat. Now we do it that. You know what I'm saying?
Can Tiger even spit?
No, I don't really
Literally,
think he can.
or
Like, can he even rap? I mean, supposedly he freestyles, but
And here's the thing, though. It's trending. It seems that every Kardashian sister except Kourtney is dating a singer. You got Kylie and Tyga supposedly dating, that can be neither true or false. Khloe hooking up with French, and you got Kim and Kanye. So I say the normalest one out of there is Kourtney, and she's very shallow.
Scott is my guy.
Scott Disick.
Lord Disick.
Oh yeah, Lord Disick.
Never disrespect the Lord like that.
Disick.
that's
Disick.
ridiculous.
I forgot he got knighted.
He did get knighted.
What for?
Because why not? I mean, when you're white.
He said, why not?
I mean, if you got money like that, you'd be like, yo, knight me. You feel me?
Knight.
No.
True. Like, why did he get knighted though?
I have no idea. Probably because of his status with Kourtney.
What
Even though
status is that?
He's with her, but they're not married.
They got like 10 kids together. I don't know.
I know.
Like,
Anyways, on to other entertainment news.
any more entertainment news?
No,
Is it?
no. Other than
That
that,
was pretty much the big news.
yeah.
Literally.
I
the
know
big
Kim
news.
doesn't approve of the relationship.
Of whose relationship?
Kylie and Tyga.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think anybody approves
Because
of
she's
that.
friends with Black China.
Black
And
China.
that's kind of like going against the code.
There's Black China, Mexican China, White China, Filipino China, Brazilian China. What kind of name is Black China?
Where does Frank come up with this?
I don't know.
Black-
Off the top of the dome, I guess.
You don't know who Black China is?
No,
It's Tiger's ex.
Tyga's.
Yeah.
No wonder he broke up with her. He's lowered his standards to the teens.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
But yeah, she says it goes against the code. She doesn't agree with it.
It's not agreeable.
Oh, yeah, true. But that's all
You
speculation.
think Tyga, he dated a girl his age, but now he lowered his standards to a teenager, pretty much. Kylie's not even 18,
She's not.
Are you
unfortunately. No, Kylie's
From what I know of.
17 and Kendall's 19. I can hit it off the count if I want
These,
to.
these
but-
are facts.
yes.
These are factual facts.
Yes.
Okay.
Kylie's 17 and Kendall's 19.
From the
Making
factual
sure.
facts I know. Thank you, Eric.
Appreciate you, Eric.
Yeah, Eric.
Eric Lucas, everybody. That's my man, the Cyclone guy. Thanks. It's because I don't have the clip. I mean,
Need the clip.
The
I
shit
got the
got-
clip.
Anyways, that's all for entertainment. Let's go on to the meat of the show, sports. First, let's go on to the NBA. How about your man Kobe? He made an NBA record for most missed field goals and shots.
I mean, sports was next, but we can always do next. Since Frankie just became the host.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Frankie took over the show.
Excellent.
Well, next, I was gonna go into some of news in my little expertise. Thank you. For
Yeah, I got you, boss. I got you, boss.
In the world of professional wrestling now,
The WWE.
and all wrestling abroad. Speaking of WWE, the showcase of the Immortals, the show of shows, WrestleMania, which is in March in San Francisco.
Oh boy.
In
Santa
the,
Clara
Yeah,
area.
in the vacant Levi Stadium. Who plays at Levi Stadium?
49ers.
They do. They do.
Yes.
The 49ers still play.
Oh, come on. They're
Ain't seen
5
it
and
this- ain't seen
4.
it this season. Anyway, tickets will go on sale this Saturday, and you will see me there getting tickets.
Will this be your first WrestleMania?
This will actually be like my third.
Oh, wow.
Now, for those who are actually subscribed to WWE Network, they did release a pre-sale for the tickets starting tomorrow, and the code is tweets. And if you look on WWE.com and their Twitter page, it'll be on there. So for those who are going for the pre-sale, use the promo code tweets.
And if you want to get the tickets, they are selling fast. This is a pretty hot ticket. Like WrestleMania always pretty.
Like,
much
can,
sells.
you've been to a regular matchup and you've been to WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, I've been to
Can
Monday
you
Night Raw.
describe the atmosphere? What is it like in
The
WrestleMania?
atmosphere at WrestleMania is
Is it
at,
really
like, its
electric?
It's pretty electric, bro. Like you can feel it. Like everybody's hyped up. Like
Yeah.
it's just at another level as opposed.
And here's
to
the
like,
thing: I've watched it on pay-per-view. I feel like I'm there because usually you're so used to watching Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, but when you watch something different, it feels fresh, feels new. It's like, oh, it's like you've never seen it before. You've seen the build-up, but when you actually see the event, it's different when you're
Yeah.
at home. But live, I can't even imagine.
Being there is like the most amazing. It's like being at the Super Bowl. Like
The one
like-
WrestleMania I wanted to go to was 29 in New York, New Jersey.
I wish I could have went, but
That was my favorite WrestleMania.
yeah, but it's just like you. It's one of those things where you have to be there to experience it. You know, like it's just amazing. Like
And I heard one of the best experiences going there is meeting new people that have the same interest. I mean, you guys can talk for
it's
hours.
just
on
it's
it.
just meeting new wrestling fans, like wrestling fans from around the world. Like
Here we're a dying breed of wrestling fans.
we are.
I want to go back to the first point that you made. You said it's like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl is something that is unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be, it's not scripted. Now, I want to know, when did you find out that wrestling was fake?
I was probably like 10.
You was 10?
Same age.
Yeah.
But I was never really in it for like the fake. It was just the stories
Yeah,
and
it's just like the athletes.
the athletes.
Like
I mean, you can script the story, but the things they do are real. I mean, you have to do these moves on the fly without making a mistake.
Edge hurt herself bad.
Yeah, and you have to properly hit a suplex or a power bomb. You can botch it, and you can actually legit hurt somebody.
And I heard the ground that it's not soft.
it's not. It's not.
Oh,
But the point that you brought up is true. It is fake, and not. I feel like people don't really understand that it is choreographed, like it's staged and scripted.
but it's still an art.
Yeah, it's still an art.
Yeah.
But there's fans out there that just will still deny that wrestling is real. Like these dudes.
I was one of those fans.
I was that fan
We're
too
all that.
at one point.
Yeah.
But when I realized, but when I found out it was fake, it was just like, oh, it's fake. I'm not gonna watch this anymore.
Like, what
I
was the
still-
event that led you to finally get in your head, like, oh, okay, this isn't real?
When it was actually when I went.
Oh,
But
really?
it was like I went to an indie show, my first ever show I ever went to,
Mhm.
and it kind of like cemented in my head, okay, this is real, because dude was calling out his moves. He totally botched his moves. Like it was just like he was waiting for dude to like do something to him. And I was like, okay. And then sometimes you can see it on TV, like you can see it on TV, like they're like because they don't punch. They don't punch. It's like an open hand slap. But sometimes they'll miss and they'll sell it, you know. Like it's little things like that, but then I'm very detail oriented too.
You
so.
still have to respect.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a respectful.
You gotta
art.
think though. They travel literally 365.
Yeah, they don't see their families every day. Like,
They rarely do, and when the only time they see their families when WWE's in their town. So
yeah, so it's a very respectable sport. I still love the sport. Like it's weird. Like you would think you would get over it, but
you don't.
Wrestling's one of those things you can't get over, like football or like basketball or anything. Like you grow up watching it as a kid, and it's still there. You feel me? But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Understood.
But that's pretty much it. But yeah. In other news, one of my favorite announcers, good old JR Jim Ross, he's coming back to professional wrestling.
Is he?
Yes, the WWE Hall of Famer. He was out of the business for a while. He was just doing like MMA shows.
He was
podcasts.
working for
Yeah.
Fox Sports.
Yeah, he was working for Fox Sports, but now he aligned with a former WWE guy, Jeff Jarrett, who has his own company called Global Force Wrestling, and he is partnered up with New Japan Pro Wrestling all the way in Japan, which is pretty much one of the big wrestling companies in the world right now, and they showcase the biggest wrestling stars. Thank you. Okay.
We go on the move.
We go on the move. This is live television, people. Okay. Damn sure.
Maybe it was the Steelers.
Am I good now? It feels. Did you say it feels the Steelers hoodie?
We're going to go there in a minute. We'll go there in a
Yeah,
minute.
we're gonna go there in a minute. Anyway, New Japan Pro Wrestling showcases like the greatest wrestlers in the world, like the best. Go to New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Why not the WWE?
No, nobody wants to fuck with Vince McMahon. Let's just be honest. And the way WWE is going right now, it's terrible. Technical difficulties, people. This is redonkulous. I have
What
it
is
like
your
right here.
favorite? What is your
I don't know
favorite
how to-
event? Like
Should
a lot of people would say WrestleMania is their favorite event.
That's not gonna work.
My favorite event I have to say is the Royal Rumble. Growing up, I loved
yeah.
it. So what would you say is yours?
I agree with that. The Royal
Royal
Rumble is
Rumble?
unpredictable. You got 30 minutes in the
Yeah.
ring. And you got surprise appearances from other wrestlers. So it's really unpredictable. That's the only way to put it.
Who's your favorite wrestler right now?
Right now, I haven't really caught up with wrestling lately because I've been focusing
One of
on
those
Monday Night
one of those
Football.
lanyards in Mercer's
I mean,
drawer.
I had to watch Philly and Carolina, so I haven't really paid attention to wrestling in a while. So
Who's your favorite? John Cena.
I am okay. My mom's watching this. She knows I'm probably lying about this, but my favorite wrestler is John Cena. But all time, my favorite wrestler is CM Punk, even though he's not.
Oh wow. You would watch
I
it.
know.
All of
I
all
love
time.
CM Punk.
Eric loves CM Punk too.
He's writing a comic now.
He is writing a comic book, and we're going to talk about that
Thor.
in a little bit. Yeah.
I have
Which
to go.
Thor?
My favorite of all time would have to be Eddie Guerrero.
Oh.
That was my guy. I loved what he stood for. Unfortunately,
Because Keenan lies, cheats, and steals.
Hey, he did what he had to do to win. He did what he had to do to win, and that was the main.
my
goal.
favorite
Thank you.
wrestler
Thank you, Eric.
will always be Triple H.
Mm.
Because I've always looked up at Triple H. I see him now. He's obviously losing his edge, but growing up, seeing him and he also released his fitness book, and I read it, and it's the things he does, like fitness. It's real, surprising and inspirational. I mean, he was on Muscle and Fitness and Muscle magazine, and you don't see many wrestlers on that. But Triple H, he has a total physique, and
Yeah.
one day I want to have a body just like his.
You'll get there, Frankie.
Let me
You'll
ask
get
you
there.
this: favorite move ever watching wrestling?
It's probably a super kick.
The super sweet chin music?
Yeah, sweet chin music super kick.
Yeah, could you do that?
Hell yeah, I could do it.
can't.
I'll super kick somebody right now.
You'll pull your groin.
I probably will. I pulled my groin in football before. But I can super kick somebody. Like,
You get it up there?
wait till after the show, bro. I'll super kick when he goes.
What about you, Frank?
Same thing.
What?
Kick. The
That's your
super kick
favorite
is
move?
like
It's so-
the best
No,
move.
no. Low blow.
Because you know, because you.
course.
But the thing is, you never know when a super kick is coming. Like a super kick can come out of nowhere,
Same
and
with
it's
the low
so
blow.
devastating. Like,
No. See the low blow, you kick him down there.
only cheaters low blow. See,
So-
we know what kind of wrestler Frankie is.
Wait, you tell me, when you created your player on the WWE wrestling, the game, your special was the sweet chin music.
What was actually my signature move?
That
My
was your
finishing
signature
move
move.
was like a power bomb type.
Power bomb. What about yours?
The low blow.
Okay, we're doing all of this.
It's
That's a very effective finisher, Frankie.
It's a
We're
move in
doing
the
all
game.
of this over the people's elbow.
The people's elbow is good, but I mean,
It's flashy. It's
only
everything
the Rock,
you want.
only the Rock can do that.
But
Like,
I'm saying it's one of my favorites. I would be at home just,
but an elbow kick to the face, elbow kick to the face.
But
blow,
it's
kicking
it
somebody in the
happens so
face.
suddenly.
I mean, I'm just saying, and only the best can super kick, like Shawn Michaels. My favorite tag team, the Young Bucks, Bullet Club, too sweet. Like the super kick is just dope. Like, have you ever seen somebody get super kicked?
But
Like,
I'm saying, to me, when I think super kick, I think karate. I don't think
it's
I
it's
don't
a
think
karate type
wrestling.
move. Yeah, it's a karate type move. Like it comes
I don't
from.
think wrestling.
I can hear myself like just blasting. But anyway, sorry if you're listening with headphones. But yeah, like the super kick is just such a dynamic move. Like
What about the Walls of Jericho?
Walls of Jericho hurts.
I used to love doing that.
I've
The
been-
one
I do
move
that to my brother.
I've been putting the Walls of Jericho.
I do that to
You
my
been put in
brother.
it?
Yes.
Or is it
Not by
hurt?
Chris Jericho,
Have you
obviously.
tapped
But
out?
I don't tap.
You don't
so.
tap.
So it hurts your lower
You
back,
break
right?
it back.
Maybe probably why I have back problems now. But maybe an ankle lock. I've tapped to an ankle lock before.
Oh my God, those hurt. If they know how to do it right, pause.
I've done the ankle lock before.
It's like game over from that point. Like
I remember doing that to my cousin. I had him lifted all, I had his ankle lock, and I had to lift it all the way to my head, and he was all in. literally he was off the ground and had him tapping out.
You say you're a Triple H fan, but you don't like the pedigree? That's not what
I can't do that to my cousin because I'll legit hurt him.
But like I said, it's
that's-
scripted. You got to tell him I'm about to.
Yo, I'm about to pedigree.
There's a difference. There's a difference between doing it in a ring and then a floor.
Yeah, because Triple H knows like how to execute a pedigree.
If I tried doing it to my
wrestlers
cousin, he
know,
probably have a
wrestlers
broken
know how to
nose.
fall on their face. Yeah, like
At home when I used to wrestle, the one move I always could kill him with was the master lock. I know that's a throwback. I haven't watched wrestling in a while.
Yeah.
full Nelson. Yeah,
It's unescapable.
yeah,
Bully people with
yeah.
that move.
It's.
I felt bad.
I
You gotta
even
be
sit on
pretty
their
quick.
back when I do it.
You got to be pretty quick to do it to somebody, or the camel clutch. Dude, that's my favorite one. Dude. The
No, camel
you
clutch, you have to you have to have the guy completely knocked out to put
You
it.
just gotta just pull back. You feel some bones popping, then that's when you let go, bro.
Oh my.
Or the Kimura lock.
Oh Lord.
Oh, see, that's some advanced type stuff.
That's doing too
No, but if you actually try doing it, you actually break somebody's arm doing it.
Yeah, of
You got
course.
their arm. Like,
Or like a cross arm breaker.
What about the crippler crossface?
The crippler. Okay, that's like the number one though.
The
Like
crippler.
everybody.
so
just
I
does
never
it.
understood, how does a cross arm breaker hurt? Where does it hurt?
It's pulling on like your arm. So like you know how his arm is like pulling on your shoulder. It's kind of pulling your shoulder out of your socket while hyperextending your elbow.
So, like
yeah,
that?
like that.
Oh, shit.
But you gotta think about
Keep
like,
on
pulling-
jerking.
Yeah, like,
Jerk. Keep pulling.
Yeah.
What was that one move that Ric Flair did?
Oh, the figure four.
Figure
That's
four.
probably-
I always, it looks so easy. Just put your foot in between, twist and turn around and bend
I
back.
finally learned the mechanics.
I
I
have
should probably
never
apologize
learned
to my
figure
brother for doing that.
I've never learned it.
Okay, pretty much. Okay, so it's your right leg, right? Your right leg is the one that's bending, and this one, like your left leg, is the one that's staying straight. You put the right leg over the left leg, and that's how it's hurting. It's pretty much hurting this leg. Like, most
So
of the
what part
pressures-
of the leg should it hurt? I'm always, I always
it's
thought it
it's
should be
supposed to
the back.
hyperextend like your knee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. I never knew.
yeah. That move hurts.
Now, I know we're talking about wrestling, but I just got a notice on my phone that Blake Griffin is being charged for a misdemeanor.
For what?
Misdemeanor
A
what?
fight in the nightclub.
Is this live?
Yeah.
This is new news.
Breaking news?
Breaking news,
Yeah.
folks. Tell us more, Frank.
Straight from Bleacher Report, NBA is saying that Blake Griffin is charged with battery with alleged assault in a nightclub incident, according to TMZ.
Oh.
I know the Spurs beat them, but it wasn't that serious, was it?
You were at the Spurs game, weren't you?
I was at the Spurs.
Was he
game.
that
was
mad?
Oh my God, I had a blast.
Did
had a
you?
blast.
So I did see your Instagram post. You go, quad, quad,
Oh yeah.
quad.
You know, Kawhi, he's an interesting character because when you look at him on TV and you think like he's just dull, like he doesn't. But
Like, he's just like-
like he does. You like people that were sitting next to me were saying all kind of jokes, like just to see him smile, and he'll just sign the autograph and keep walking. He'll talk to you though. That's the thing. Like him and surprisingly Manu Ginobili, like he's real friendly. People with Manu. He's like, yeah, I know my name. You know, things like that.
Manu.
Right, real cool people. But the rookie Kyle Anderson, like, he just looked at all of us and walked straight through the tunnel.
Superstar, man.
I think because he's a rookie, maybe
scared? You scared?
maybe he got extra film to look at. I don't know, but I feel like if you especially Spurs Nation, if you want to be a part of us, you know, that's not the way to go.
Cause y'all tight, right?
Timmy doesn't even warm up. You know, so I don't know how I'm gonna get his autograph. One day I will.
How come you said you know so much about the Spurs? How come Tim Duncan before the game he always hugs the ball?
That's just his ritual, just like Kevin Garnett does his little thing on the rim. It's
Like LeBron
No,
James does the.
KG bangs his head on the.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, you're
Because
right. You're right.
KG's an idiot.
It's just,
That's why.
that's
And he
what it-
sucks in 2K. KG, you suck in 2K.
You don't know how to play with him.
Now if you upgrade him,
I don't even play with him.
now if you upgrade him,
Well, computer KG, you suck.
I had a problem playing.
I
with
can't believe
Durant.
I can't
Really?
believe
I don't know why.
KG's still playing in the NBA.
Why not?
Who's he playing for now?
The
Brooklyn
Nets.
still, right?
He's still playing for Brooklyn. He's the last man
big ticket.
standing.
The big ticket.
The big
ticket.
Is that what they call him?
He
Right?
ain't no big ticket.
not
He's a big
not
ticket.
anymore.
Just like Paul Pierce is still the truth, huh? Nope.
Actually,
He
he is. He let everybody know he still is the truth when he had that fight with Joakim Noah.
Anybody can beat up Joakim Noah.
No.
Yes.
No.
You put Dwight Howard.
Anybody could beat up Kobe.
Oh yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, How do you feel Jamal, about Kobe's new record?
Just Kobe breaking another record. I mean,
It's just Kobe breaking up.
I mean, it's not a good record,
I have to give it this. The fact that he's able to break that record shows that his career has been consistent since his rookie year. Like, he's always been good and probably always will be good.
But this record also shows, and I just want to say, I love Kobe. I grew up watching him. It shows that he doesn't trust his teammates.
I wouldn't necessarily
He don't.
say that.
No, he don't trust them.
What makes you
Because
think that?
he always has to make all those shots. He's going, just give me the damn ball and I'll shoot it. And all those misses, it could have been points from, Swaggy P or Jeremy Lin or Carlos Boozer or Jordan Hill.
Did you see the game last night when
Against Memphis?
Jordan Hill decided to take that
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
Well,
Knowing damn well he was not in his place.
I bet you once again, Jordan Hill did that with them last week when he did the Clippers. I bet you once again, Kobe stuck his foot up his ass.
But look,
Jordan Hill's ass again.
You don't do that. You have
can't.
one of I feel one of the top 10 best players in the whole NBA. Why shoot that? Give it to your best player and let
it's
him
a
go
good
to
look.
work.
It was a good look.
No, but that's not the point. The point is,
I see where you're going.
that is what he's there for. He's there to make the big shot. He made the big shots to get him
And
back in the game.
If anything, Jeremy Lin should have kept the ball. They were down by 3. He could have drove, got fouled, and won.
I don't want Jeremy Lin taking that shot either.
I don't know. Lin's sanity is still.
Lin's sanity.
I could trust Jeremy Lin.
Lin's sanity is
If
a
I'm
New
Kobe,
York thing.
If I'm Kobe, I could trust Jeremy Lin.
But I'm saying,
you know what Jeremy Lin can do.
if you the coach, who you want the ball?
Well, how many-
Who would
Kobe.
you want with the ball? Okay,
Kobe,
so why didn't he
Kobe,
have the ball?
Kobe.
That's true. Well, according to Kobe in the post-game interview, Jeremy called the wrong play. Like, the ball is either supposed to go to Jeremy Lin or Kobe, but Jeremy Lin heard the wrong play from coach, so he ran the play to Jordan Hill. But
So
Jordan
who's
Hill
at fault? Jeremy Lin or the coach?
Byron Scott.
I don't know.
Byron over there messing up.
No.
Jeremy's only good. Jeremy does what the coach tells him to do. If the coach told him give it to Jordan, then he's going to do
But
it because
if Jeremy misinterpreted the play, that's on Jeremy.
yeah.
True.
But if Byron told him,
But
to
it
stick
was
with
a
the
good
play.
look. If you saw the play, it was a good look.
Yeah.
Jordan Hill was open.
It was a good look, but it just wasn't.
The right look. It wasn't the right look.
You give the ball to Kobe in that situation.
No matter 20 seconds left in the fourth. Yeah, down by 3. Yes, I agree.
Well,
But
hopefully they can get things together.
hey,
in LA.
1-6, Lakers fans, Laker Nation. Hey,
Tell them something good.
it's-
Tell them why they shouldn't be worried right now.
it's gonna be a long season, but hey, we shouldn't be worried. I mean, everybody lose 6 games, right? Frank?
True.
Cowboys lose
Not
6
this early,
games.
but true.
But I mean, hey, we're just getting all our losses out the way right now.
Understood.
So once we get farther along down
Here's
the
the
season,
thing, though.
once April comes,
You're the
you feel-
Lakers. You're expected to win. You got an exclusive network dedicated to you guys, and how are you going to convince people to watch the Lakers when you guys keep losing?
But let's be real. Let's be real. Are the Lakers really expected to win right now?
Not this year.
But their expectations are always set high.
It's just
I
because
don't
they're
think about this.
it's
They're
because
the
they're a
Lakers.
dynasty. Because they're a dynasty, yeah. Because of
Yeah.
the name, but are the Knicks always expected to win? Is Boston always
When is
expected
the last
to win?
time the Knicks won anything?
Exactly.
1970 something?
Yeah, like come on now, like yeah, big teams. Like you don't hear people saying, "Oh yeah, we expect the Spurs to win." You just know the Spurs are going to win.
Yeah, we just.
It just
pop up
takes time.
This is all we hear. We're Neanderthals, and we're old,
We're old
things
men.
like that.
Cavemen.
Yeah,
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs, everything.
I mean-
with 5 championship rings.
Endangered species.
Okay, here's the question: is Miami expected to win this year?
No.
That's supposed. A lot of people think that they might still make it to the finals. Honestly,
They'll make it to the playoffs, but not the finals.
It's
LeBron James will stick knife on the heart of Miami when they face it in the
Miami
playoffs.
will be in the playoffs because it's
Well, it's the
easy.
East.
It's easy to make the playoffs in the East.
Yeah.
we can make the playoffs in the East. Right?
We can make
Here's
the
the
playoffs in the
thing.
East.
LeBron James will run into his former team in the playoffs. That's a
No
guarantee.
matter what, yeah. And the
As
way
much as LeBron doesn't want to, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want
he's
to.
gonna,
I'm pretty sure he does.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. He's
Because
probably.
he's a competitor. I'm pretty sure he wants to beat the last person he was with.
Yeah. Speaking of LeBron James, there seems to be some mistrust and kind of issues in the Cavs locker room. He mentioned that some players are being selfish and they're not, and they need to break their bad habits.
Let me guess. Is it Kyrie Irving?
Yes,
Some
Kyrie.
players.
And
Some player.
AKA.
no,
Kyrie
and Deion Waiters.
Oh,
Deion Waiters refuses to have his role changed. He doesn't want to be a pass and shoot. He wants shoot.
He wants to be shoot. Well,
Yes.
you can only have so many shooters. You have Kevin Love, LeBron James, Mike Miller, Ray Allen. Like, I mean,
But that game they played against the Nuggets, LeBron James, literally through the first half, he only had 2 points, but 9 assists.
so is LeBron trying to be the contributor of the team? Because there was a year where Kobe tried to take that role, where he was just facilitating when he had, Matt Barnes, Lamar Odom, Andrew Bynum, Powell. Like, when he had that team, like, Kobe is trying to distribute. Is LeBron trying to take that role? Or
Yeah.
is it just taking a while for him to heat up?
I believe that, but if LeBron feels like, screw it, I'm going to take over the game, then by God, he'll do it. But he's trying to make Cleveland all about the team, not all about LeBron. See, when you think of the Cavs now, you think of LeBron James, but LeBron wants the world to know it's not just about me. You got Kyrie, you got Tristan, you got K-Love, you got Anderson Varejao, you got Marion, Mike Miller. Yeah, he wants the whole team to be recognized. But there will come a time where LeBron has to take off every day and come back to old Bron and tear it up and drop triple doubles every game.
And what LeBron is trying to do is build a winning franchise. He's trying to get them to the championship, and I know for a fact that he knows what to do. He's been there before.
And here's the difference. Back then, he had to resort to taking all shots because he had no players just to back up.
Yeah, he
Today,
don't have-
he does, and he's taking full advantage of that.
And what he's trying to do is get a team concept going. Because once you have that, then that is the winning formula. I'm a huge Spurs fan, and what I've noticed is that we have a winning. We win because we're a team. It's not just one person who contributes. And if you're not with that, then you can go, a.k.a. Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson.
He didn't want to take that backseat role for Danny Green, and what happened? He's not on.
Danny Green became a star.
Yeah, Danny Green produces,
and he listened.
Exactly. We're a team like Tim Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be the middleman. We ran our offense through.
He
Timmy.
got the torch passed to him from David Robinson.
And now it's Kawhi. Kawhi is our main player now, and Timmy. He hasn't said a word. He's not wanting the ball. All he's doing is going out there and playing team basketball.
And
because he knows he doesn't need that.
And the big fundamental.
He doesn't need to score.
But when the big fundamental, he scores, he comes in clutch.
Yeah.
He makes those shots in the paint and
he
the
knows his role.
mid-range.
That's what it's all about.
He knows his role.
He knows his role, and LeBron is trying to get everyone. The team is trying to figure out their role. Yeah. And once they do that, I think they will be a great team.
Yeah, and it's the beginning of the season. No team is going to be clicking like they've been there for years. Like, this is a new team. We got to realize this is a new team.
Yeah.
LeBron didn't get there till what, July, August? Like, this is a new team. Kevin Love
But
didn't
here's
get there.
the thing, though. LeBron wanted this, and now he has to deal with the huge negatives and big positives.
Because
we have to remember this. Love never been to the playoffs. Kyrie never been to the playoffs.
The whole team never been in the playoffs except
so
LeBron.
They're learning, and we have to just back up and let them learn, go through their growing pains, and they'll be. Trust me, they will be.
There will be games when they lose by 20 or 15 points. There will be plenty of games like that because that's the Cavaliers. But LeBron, he has to be that. He's that leader. He has to get them to get on the same page. And what I've noticed is LeBron, when he's on the court, he goes on such a fast-paced level, and the players can't keep up with him. That's why when he makes those no-look passes, just like Anderson Varejao or Kyrie, they lose the ball. Like, what's going on? LeBron's like, you got to keep up, because the NBA, this new generation of NBA is fast-paced, and you got to keep up with the times, or it'll eat you up.
So what's up with some football, man? Let's talk some
Yeah.
football.
Okay.
What's good?
College football.
Let's talk college.
We haven't talked about college football at all
Let's
this
talk
season.
college.
I really don't. I'm really not a big fan of college football.
College football.
Because where do they all end up going?
the
To the NFL. But you can find the hardest working players in college. Why? Because they want to go to the NFL. When you get to the NFL, it's like, oh, I'm playing for my money. You know, I got what I need, and let's win.
It's like they have nothing to lose.
These people in college, they're not getting paid well.
I mean,
Unless
unless
you're extorting autographs.
Yeah. But they're not getting paid. They're playing for a purpose. And that main purpose is because they want to build
For
something
school
inside.
pride.
For school pride. They're playing for their families.
Legacy. They're playing for legacy.
Yeah, they're playing for a lot more than NFL players. You know, you can see it in their eyes. To me, they're more hungry.
You can see the way they play.
Yeah.
I say
more
my
hungry.
favorite college team was Stanford with Andrew Luck and Richard Sherman on that team.
Let's roll Tide over here.
Fight on, Trojans.
Oh, man.
Oh, fight on, Trojans.
Death Valley, LSU.
Fight on, Trojans.
LSU.
Now we know this year is going to be the 4-team college football playoff. And the teams so far have been announced. Oregon, Florida State,
Mississippi State.
and TCU.
TCU's
Arizona State is in the mix.
Arizona State is in the mix.
And Alabama.
TCU is a sleeper team. Not really.
Yeah.
Oh, of course they're ranked. Yeah, but like you don't really think much of TCU. No. So I think they're a real team that
But
can
do
be
you
a
think
threat.
Arizona State could make it?
Yeah, I actually think they
It's a
can.
strong-
After what they
Arizona State
did,
will end up in the
after what they did to Notre Dame, I actually watched that game. That was a real good game.
And you still have the conference championship game, so these 4 teams can change. Because
Yeah.
Mississippi State's going to have to see Bama again.
Yeah. And that's
Oregon's
be
going to
a
have
tough
to
one.
see Arizona State.
That's going to be tough, too. So
I mean,
we just have to see.
And who the hell?
TCU's going to see Baylor. Like, Baylor's in the mix, too.
It's gonna.
It seems even though RG left, they haven't lost a beat.
Yeah, Baylor's always been a good team. Like, I'll give them that, but college football is unpredictable.
Yeah.
I agree. Like I said, it goes back to show that everyone wants it. You know, now especially since this playoff thing. Oh my God, it's competitive.
But is it safe to say that Florida State's just sitting top dog, knowing that they're going to win their conference?
Even though they're not
and they're
number
just
one.
waiting. Yeah, and they're
Which I don't
just
know
waiting.
why.
They're just waiting.
Florida State is not that good to me.
They're undefeated. They're the champions. I don't understand why they're not
But
number
the
one.
thing is, the thing that
the
everybody's
strength
been
of-
talking about, the strength of the schedule.
Yeah.
Florida State hasn't really played anybody, and they blow out every team in their conference.
Well, that just shows how good they are. They're the champions. They have to be number
The
one unless
AC
they get defeated.
But the ACC is one of the lowest conferences in the pack in the Big Five.
Who are they
Big Five
playing?
conferences.
Who are
yeah,
they playing?
they play Duke. They play Wake Forest. Like,
This isn't bad.
They play Miami.
yeah, they play Miami. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess their biggest game is a rivalry game with Florida, but who's Florida? Shout out to all my
Florida's
Florida
not even
people.
that good.
I forgot about Florida. I remember I cheered for once when Tim Tebow was with the Florida
Yeah,
Gators.
Chris Rainey, that was a good team.
but yeah, like
Convict Aaron Hernandez.
Oh man, what is wrong with him? Is he getting out or? Is
I have
he,
no idea.
Have they found the gun?
ESPN will
if
let
he
us
does-
know what
yeah.
their
if he
overboard
does,
coverage.
I hope he comes back to New England. 'Cause,
What,
like,
you want him?
we need another tight end threat.
You want him back
To be honest, yes.
over Tim Wright? Are you willing to go through all of the media beating him down and sponsors probably going away from the team for him?
Maybe, I don't know.
He said maybe. As long as we win, huh?
As long as the Patriots get another Super Bowl.
Is there any new news on Adrian Peterson? Is he
No,
coming back?
Actually,
No.
isn't he going to court to lift the suspension or something?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, he is.
he could be back. I'm not picking him up for my fantasy team. I'll tell you that right now.
What do you think about Josh Gordon?
Josh Gordon.
Speaking of-
He's coming back soon, right?
Yeah.
Week 12.
Week 12. He's coming back soon.
Do you feel like he can produce?
He
Like,
should.
I don't. They don't let him practice with the team, right?
But I feel like he's still been working out. Like he's just not.
yeah, but
yeah.
he has to get acquainted with the system.
Yeah.
Well, no, he had Warrior last year, didn't he? Or was it Brandon Whedon?
Brad
Whedon.
Whedon.
Oh, okay. So yeah. he got-
Okay. Now, New England, they were on a bye, right?
They're on a bye last week. Yes.
Yeah. Dallas, we're going on a bye in 7-3. Really, nothing much to talk about other than Tony Romo. The captain is back. It's all good in Jerryland.
The captain is back. Literally, his back is still killing him. He only
It is
played what,
not.
like a half against Jacksonville?
He didn't play. He played all the way till the fourth quarter.
Oh. he
And
did?
they were there beating them 31-7. They saw no reason to have Romo in the game, so they pulled him.
I don't even think Romo should have played in that game.
I feel like he should.
But here's the thing, though, Brandon Whedon, he has a beef with Dez Bryant. He has beef with him. That's why he didn't throw it to him when they played Arizona.
They went to the same school though, right? College.
No,
No.
Brandon Whedon went to Oklahoma State.
but Brandon Whedon's in his 30s. Dez Bryant,
Yeah.
if you forget,
That's right.
Brandon Whedon played college way back when.
He went to Didn't he go to 2 different colleges? Because Brandon Whedon played baseball.
Yeah, and he
before.
played. Yeah, so him and Des Bryant don't even know who they are. Who
Yeah.
they don't even know each
You're
other.
talking about Justin Blackman.
You're
He
right.
played with Justin Blackman.
You're
Yeah.
right. That's what I'm
And-
thinking about. I always get them mixed up.
and you
They
know
kinda
what?
Look like each
They
other
black.
to me.
They black.
But with the way Brandon Whedon was playing, but the way Tony was playing, it's like all was right in the world for the Cowboys. Like everything was clicking. Dez got 2 TDs. Everything was clicking. Now, what was up with Big Ben, man? He had so much expectations. We thought he was going to go for I thought he was going to go for another 6-touchdown game against the New York Jets. What
Rodgers
happened?
did.
I can tell you what happened. What happened is their heads were too big. You know, we had big game after big game after big game. We had Texas. That's prime time. We had the Colts, beat them bad, prime time. Then we had the Ravens, prime time. Now it's the Jets, and it's not prime time. We're playing at 10 o'clock. It's nothing interesting about the game. I knew they were going to come out flat.
Pittsburgh got too many primetime games. What's up with that?
Well,
Pittsburgh.
It's Pittsburgh.
It's Pittsburgh.
Most Super Bowl rings in the NFL.
Oh, I forgot. After
If
this
it-
bye
if-
week, Dallas has like 5 primetime games, so I shouldn't be talking.
Which sucks.
I know. Who wants to see that?
You know, I'm
I
definitely.
do. Now all right. Here's predictions. Yeah, what record do you think the Steelers will have at the end of the season?
I'm going to say we should finish at worst 9-7, at best 10-6.
10-6. What about you?
We'll see.
Patriots.
The Patriots. I'm kind of having doubts about this upcoming game because we do play the Colts. And
Like I was telling Frank earlier, once you stop the Colts receiving game, there is no running game.
Yeah.
It's proven because a lot of people say, oh, Ahmad Bradshaw, though. Ahmad Bradshaw. What he does is in the receiving game as well. Yes, he's a running back, but most of his touchdowns come from receiving. So once you stop the receiving game, it's over for them. That's exactly what Pittsburgh did.
yeah.
Now, I think Dallas, I know you brought up, I thought they were going 11-5. I'm still sticking with 11-5. That's
At
what I said
best?
at the beginning of the season.
At best, or at worst. Okay.
Their worst, just not 8-8. Please, not 8-8. But
He said, please not 8-8.
Hey, December's coming up. I'm telling you right
man.
now.
here's the thing,
December
though.
is
Dallas,
coming up.
I see them beating the Giants again. I see them beating the Eagles very close on a Thanksgiving game. I see them beating the Bears. They're going to lose to the Eagles. They're going to lose to the Colts.
Now, I want to know that. What makes you feel like you guys can beat them on Thanksgiving but not beat them again? The Eagles.
The Eagles, they're a very good defensive team. They're not going to be beat twice. I guarantee
We
you
saw
that.
it on Monday.
They gave me 30 points in fantasy.
How you doing in
Eddie.
your fantasy league?
Oh, I'm actually on a good winning streak. I'm back in the game.
What's your record?
I'm 5-5.
I'm 5-5, but you know
Both
what?
of you guys are 5-5.
But you know what though? I'm
Still going to the playoffs though.
I'm on a 3-game winning streak. I didn't think I thought I was done, but you know what? I'm
Well,
doing
thanks to a
good.
certain friend of mine, who I'm not going to mention, Brian Chavez. I
You
don't know
just
how
mentioned
I don't know how his team got so good, but all of a sudden his team got good and luckily beat me, and I had to buy him wings.
Now, you said luck. What about bad luck, man? What about Carson Palmer? My goodness. He just
Got
signed last Friday a 3-year, $50 million, making money, about to cash in his check. He probably cashed it in on Sunday morning, and then when they played Sunday against the Rams, what happens?
He's thinking about buying a new Lambo and just
Yeah.
tore his
The funny
AC.
thing is it happened twice.
Yes, it
He gets
did.
the deal, and as soon after he gets the deal, he's hurt.
But the thing about him getting hurt, he didn't even get hit.
No.
He was trying to scramble and he got hurt.
And those are the worst injuries.
Yeah.
When you go down without any
Non-contact.
contact.
I say the worst injury I saw was when RG3 went against Seattle.
Oh, that-
when his knee literally touched the ground.
Oh my gosh.
The side of his knee, it was hard to watch. But that being said, you think Arizona lost their momentum? You think Drew Stanton is a Super Bowl QB like they say they are? Like Bruce Arians says?
No.
I feel
They'll
like
still
that's
make the
something to
playoffs,
try
though.
to boost his head up.
Yeah, they'll
But
still make
I give him
playoffs,
this.
so-
John Brown, the rookie receiver, he's going to do big things for that team.
That dance though.
He's so
He gonna-
fast.
Oh, I know.
He's so fast, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, they got all the pieces, but it all
Arizona should be
comes
alright.
down to the quarterback situation. Drew Stanton, he's a
Arizona should
good
be
quarterback,
alright.
but with the way Bruce Arians saying we'll still go to the Super Bowl, that's huge expectations.
Arizona should be all right.
My thing about him is he's a good quarterback, great quarterback. But the thing is, can he bring a team back if they're down? I can't see him doing that.
But right now, they're not down.
Yeah, they're not necessarily.
But when they
down.
do, they will get down.
Mhm.
At some point in time, they will be losing in a game, and I don't think he's that gunslinger that can bring a team back.
Yeah. Well, they did play the 49ers, and Drew Stanton actually beat them on his own.
But what
they're gonna have to
nowadays with
put-
the 49ers defense, what is that actually saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
Drew Brees.
But that shows that he can actually hang
Mm-hmm.
with a former Super Bowl team.
Right.
But just prayers for Carson Palmer, man. That just sucks.
Yeah.
But speaking of good teams, the Patriots.
Yeah.
My predictions, I don't know. They might be a tough one in Indy, and then they'll have another tough game with the Packers.
Ooh.
But
I gotta watch game.
other than that, maybe 3 or 4 losses. So 12-4.
I love seeing those games, Packers and Patriots. Ooh. When's the last time they played?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Did you guys see what the Packers did to Chicago?
My
It was
God.
expected. Jay Cutler.
Aaron Rodgers went
has
bear
to do
hunting.
something. Chicago has to do something because
Find Tim Tebow.
that is they keep saying, "Oh, Jay Cutler's our guy. Jay Cutler's our guy."
I have no
Clearly,
idea why. He's
their
not
guy.
the
Brandon
guy.
Marshall, his disorder is about to show itself. He's literally done.
He's had it up to.
He's had it up to
I
here.
think all the Chicago fans have had it up to here.
But just think
with
about
Jay
it. They
Cutler.
But
have
here's the thing, though.
they have Jay Cutler. You got Alshon Jeffrey.
Matt Forte.
You have Matt Forte.
Brandon
you
Marshall.
have Brandon Marshall and Martellus Bennett, and you telling me that how many points have they scored in the last 2 weeks?
I have no idea. But
I have no idea.
7, 8?
Martellus Bennett is getting me no points in fantasy.
Exactly.
And I blame Jay Cutler.
Oh my
That's all I'm
God.
gonna say.
They have the ability to
tools.
be an all-star team.
Pretty soon, if the Bears lose a game like that again, Brandon Marshall's borderline personality disorder will show itself. And when it shows itself, no good things come out of it.
I can see at least 2 or 3 of those players leaving next season.
But what is it though? That's what I can't. I don't.
What is
I don't
it?
understand
It's
it.
the
Is it the
quarterback.
coaching? Is it just the quarterback?
It could be a little bit of both.
It could be
Is
Mike
it
the coaches
Trestman.
Is
protecting?
it Brandon Marshall?
It ain't Marshall.
The coaches
Marshall.
could be protecting Jay Cutler too much. They protect him too much.
Chicago shot themselves in the foot when they signed them for that long-term contract 2 years ago. And now they have to stick with them.
They have to stick with it.
And if they let them go, they got a huge fine to pay. Not fine, but like
Lawsuit,
repercussions
yeah.
to pay.
Yeah, 'cause I know the people in Chicago and Chicago Bears fans are.
Chicago's a very good, prideful team. They're a tradition.
Would you get rid of Mark Trestman?
I say it's too soon. I mean, they
soon?
should have gotten rid of Lovie Smith, but Mike Trestman.
He came in to improve the quarterback or improve
came from the
Jay
CFL.
Cutler. Yeah, to improve Jay Cutler, and he's not doing that.
I can see Johnny Manziel in the Bears uniform.
Oh my God!
I don't understand why.
in Chicago.
Now here's the thing, Brian Hoyer. I don't understand why the Browns even got Manziel. Just give him away. Cleveland's made its choice. The Browns made their choice. They want Brian Hoyer long term.
Hey, he's still got 5 games left to get hurt. Just saying.
Lord!
Just saying, 5 games.
Are you
all the
wishing
players.
injury
And Browns, they're
to an
celebrating.
NFL player?
Hey, they're partying like it's 1999. They're in first place in the NFC North.
And they should party because it won't last long. It's like a birthday.
Hey, and here's
On
the thing.
that day, you celebrate because
They gotta play the Patriots in the playoffs.
Hey, here's the thing.
It won't last long.
They're in first place. They're in first place in NFC North in 19 years. 19 long years.
Yeah.
I was a baby 19 years ago.
Same here.
All good things must come to an end. The Browns party, it was a once in a lifetime thing. It's gonna be over.
I would celebrate, wouldn't you?
I would celebrate.
You're supposed to
If I was
celebrate.
in
They
Cleveland,
should.
Now, with the
They
way
should, 'cause
the
they're
way
not supposed to be
Arizona
there.
is playing, do you think when Arizona and Seattle finally meet each other, do you think it'll be big?
It should be.
I don't think it'll be
Seattle
big.
has something to prove.
I don't think it'll
No,
be big at all.
Seattle lost its momentum. They've lost
exactly.
their. They
I
lost
think
their.
Arizona's
they're
gonna run
slowly
through
getting
them.
it back.
24-3.
They're slowly getting it back. Marshawn Lynch is doing.
I don't understand
what
why
Marshawn
they don't
Lynch
give
do.
Marshawn Lynch the ball more.
That's true.
They're trying to
They're
like
trying to-
ease his
Marshawn-
way out of the
Yeah.
offense.
I think they're trying to get Russell Wilson's confidence back up and throwing.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but when they
some
meet each
receivers
other,
there.
when they meet each other first time,
it's gonna be a good game.
yeah.
Seattle has no receivers.
Because it's like you can't really take Arizona seriously until they've met the Super Bowl champions, and they meet them twice. So we'll see what happens when they first meet each other in the coming weeks.
That would be so crazy to me if it happens again where the Super Bowl team doesn't make the playoffs.
It's bound to happen.
I would just be like,
It's
mind
bound to
blown.
happen.
'Cause that is crazy.
Because there's teams ready to fight for it, man. There's teams ready to fight for it.
Yeah. Well, what else we have? Is that it?
That's actually it for football, yeah.
Yeah.
What else we talking about?
Oh, well, I was going to get into some serious business that's going on here at Cypress.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, as you guys know, we do the show here live from Cypress College, and we're in our newsroom, which should be available to us whenever we want it. Like we are journalists, we have magazines to put out, shows to run. Like we have a bunch of stuff we got to do, but our administration won't let us. And it's a big issue because it's not only us, it's like other programs in our school that don't have the privilege to do what they need to do.
And
to
not
be
only has
successful.
administration burned the bridge with us, they also may have burned the bridge with the Veterans Office with the whole Veterans Day weekend, which I have total respect for the men and women who've made the sacrifice to protect us, but they had the day off on Monday when the actual day for Veterans Day was Tuesday.
But veterans did have the day off Tuesday from Cypress.
Yeah, they had the choice to not
They
go to
could
school.
miss school and
but-
would not be.
Who knows what they could have missed out on? They could have missed out on final notes for
Yeah, you're right.
midterm
True.
or final. Even though it didn't count against them, veterans feel upset. So why is their school on the actual Veterans Day? And the crazy thing is, my brother, he goes to San Marino. Monday was a furlough day, and he had the day off yesterday. So I understand why Cypress College, whoever
because
makes
they wanted
this,
that 3-day weekend.
yeah, that's what it's all about. So
I don't know what's going
It's
on
shady.
here at Cypress, but it has to be fixed. And tomorrow we will be at the Academic Senate, which will be talking about problems such as newsroom hours and Veterans Day and a bunch of other stuff, because the students should know what's going on our campus. Like, I don't think there's a lot of students who know, because remember we did the survey about Measure J. Nobody
Yes,
knew what Measure J
nobody
was.
knew.
Yeah. So we should, like, people should know, because we can only be in the newsroom from 2 to 6. And while we're in here, our advisor, Mr. Mercer, has to be in here with us. Like, it's like administration doesn't trust us to be in here because they're scared of liabilities or something. But, like, we're not going to do anything
we're not
stupid.
children, we're adults.
Yeah. We're not going to do anything stupid and hurt ourselves. We have to do work to get magazines out, to get the shows out to you guys so you guys
Pretty
can watch
much
them.
earn our grade.
Yeah. Like, we're working for grades here, people. Like,
I mean, we
really-
do this for the love, yeah, but in pretty much all seriousness, we're doing this for a grade. And with the way administration has us on such a limited hours, it's just messed up.
Yeah, so if anybody from administration is watching this right now, get your shit together. But we got anything else?
Nah.
That's it.
Well, for Keenan and Frankie, Gisele, we miss you. Well, do we?
A little bit, just a little
I
bit.
do.
We miss her.
Of course, Frank does.
We'll probably see Gisele next week.
I'm the other one supporting.
And this is Spotlight News. We'll see you guys next week. Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter at Cycron. Follow us on Twitter. Our names are somewhere like down
Somewhere down there.
here. Follow Frankie. He's single, ladies. Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Do we have a Facebook? Do we have a Facebook page?
No.
Anyway, yeah, subscribe. Watch all the other shows. Watch This Week in Geek, but it has a new title. But let's just have Eric tell you that because I don't want to spoil anything. Watch The Warp Zone. It's a show about new video game releases, all that stuff. And make sure you guys watch the Academic Senate meeting tomorrow at 3. We'll be talking about issues around Cypress College campus and Fullerton College a little bit, just so you guys are aware of what's going on at Cypress College and what we as students and as a community can do to change it. I'm your host, Jamal Bostic. You guys have a good day, all right?
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. holding it down
Love
all
you
the
too,
time.
Mom. Love you too, Mom. Ooh, ooh.
So, are you being serious?
Last King, bro.
He has a clothing line?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Is it like FUBU status or
I think it's like borderline food.
like Skechers? Like what?
Skechers. I don't know. Skechers might be over. Fast King.
That is wild. Oh my god.
I didn't even know Tiger had a. What was the last Tiger song you heard?
I don't know.
I don't know the last song. I just know how to sound like it.
Yeah.
Put the bottle in the cat. Now we do it that. You know what I'm saying?
Could Tiger even spit?
No, I don't really
Literally,
think he
or
can.
Like, can he even rap? I mean, supposedly he freestyles, but
Here's the thing, though. It's trending. It seems that every Kardashian sister except Kourtney is dating a singer. You got Kylie and Tyga supposedly dating, that can be neither true or false. Khloe hooking up with French, and you got Kim and Kanye. So I say the normalest one out of there is Kourtney, and she's very shallow.
Scott is my guy.
Scott Disick.
Lord Disick.
Oh yeah, Lord Disick.
Never disrespect the Lord like that.
Disick.
that's
Disick.
ridiculous.
I forgot he got knighted.
He did get knighted.
What for?
Because why not? I mean, when you're white.
He said, "Why not?"
If you got money like that, you'd be like, yo, knight me. You feel me?
Knight.
No.
True. Like, why did he get knighted though?
I have no idea. Probably because.
You know. Hello, world, and welcome to a brand new episode of Spotlight News, where we give you guys the hottest news in music, sports, and entertainment. I'm your host, Jamal Bostic, and chilling with me are my guys, fantasy football gurus right here, sports guys, my man Keenan Wright and Frankie Gennaro.
How's everything
We
going?
are missing a member of our group, though.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Gisele, I had to kick her to the curb, man. I had to cut her loose.
Can we get a moment of silence for her? A moment of 3. All right, that was good. That was beautiful.
She isn't really kicked out of the curb per se. She's just stuck at the LA airport for unknown reasons. But
I kicked her to the curb and I told her to leave. I told her to
Leave the country.
That's neither here nor there.
yeah.
Let's get straight into the news. Stuff you guys want to talk about.
And we got plenty to talk about with the Kardashians and sports and everything. So let's get this day started.
Speaking of Kardashian,
Whew. Has been broke.
the internet was broken last night. Kim is on the cover of
A paper magazine for the winter issue. It's coming out tomorrow. And there's 2 covers. One where she's in the black dress. She has a champagne bottle standing on her ass, and she has champagne popping, and it's going over.
Champagne poppy.
And
About that cover.
that's the clean version, but the cover everyone wants.
The dirty version.
Yes, she has her ass literally showing out. No covers, no nothing. All booty.
Oh, booty.
Looking like a glazed donut. It
Krispy
looks like
Kreme.
Dunkin' that
And
donut,
she
right?
has more baby oil on than her little baby right there. I tell you that much.
Oh my god.
Bet you Kanye slapped that ass, all it's splattering everywhere.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Frankie
yeah.
taped up. Frank live.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm personally excited. I might go cop that magazine. To be honest, I mean, I already have the picture as the background on my phone.
Oh,
my
Lord.
gosh.
For my friends that have, if you can see that.
Oh, Lordy.
Anyway, that's just for my enjoyment.
I just don't understand why everyone is so fascinated by her ass. Like, it's not
'Cause
real.
she-
It's not. It's like Halloween. Every time I see her booty, it's like, like it's whatever to me.
But here's the thing, though. She's showing it for our pleasure to see, and you don't really see that these days.
Because
unless-
it's not real. It's
Unless you're the guy the celebrity guy who's seeing celebrities' photos. Kim is doing it out there for everyone to see, and she's not ashamed to show it. So for guys looking up
she's
Kim
not
Kardashian,
ashamed to show it because it's not hers.
so guys be looking up any booty pics of Kim Kardashian's status with Kourtney.
What
Even though
status
they're-
is that?
He's with her, but they're not married.
They got like 10 kids together. I don't know.
I know.
Like,
Anyways, on to other entertainment news.
any more entertainment news?
No,
Is it?
no. Other than
That
that,
was pretty much the big news.
yeah.
Literally.
I
the
know
big
Kim
news.
doesn't approve of the relationship.
Whose relationship?
Kylie and Tyga.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think anybody approves
Because
of
she's
that.
friends with Black China.
Black
And
China.
that's kind of like going against the code.
There's Black China, Mexican China, White China. Filipino China?
Frank beat that.
Brazilian China? What kind of name is Black China?
What does Frank come up with?
I don't know.
Black-
Off the top of the dome, I guess.
You don't know who Black China is?
No.
It's Tiger's ex.
Tigers.
Yeah.
No wonder he broke up with her. He's lowered his standards to the teens.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
But yeah, she says it goes against the code. She doesn't agree with it.
It's not agreeable.
Oh yeah, true. But that's all
You
speculation.
think Tyga, he dated a girl his age, but now he lowered his standards to a teenager, pretty much. Kylie's not even 18,
She's not.
Are you
unfortunately. No, Kylie's
From what I know of.
17 and Kendall's 19. I can hit it off the count if I want to.
These
but-
are facts.
yes.
These are factual facts.
Yes. Kardashian, it'll be easy instead of going through all that process like with the whole Jennifer Lawrence crap.
It's just not
It's actually
natural.
easy for me to get those.
Anyways, there's more news. Khloe Kardashian and French Fry Montana seem to be hitting it off as a
I
couple.
thought it was French toast, Montana.
And French dressing.
French Montana.
There's all kinds of names that can make fun of French Montana, but it seems on French's birthday this past weekend, Khloe put on Instagram posts pretty much saying that signals that they're a couple.
I was at that. Remember, who was at that party?
We were.
He was.
Didn't you see Kylie?
Oh God, I love Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, me and Keenan we tried to hit y'all up.
You-
That's probably where Gisele is at.
Yeah.
Now I think about it, that's where Gisele is.
Kim got her booty, but Kylie got those lips though.
Oh Lord.
The lips.
Woo. How old is she?
Your age.
No, she ain't 20. Kendall's 19, 20, but Kylie's the youngest.
Kylie's-
Oh, she's 17.
And Tyga's hitting on her. What the fuck is that?
His career is about to go down the drain now.
Tiger had a career?
Oh, did he? I thought he did.
I didn't know that.
I
Did
could have
you?
swore I heard him on the radio, like 100.3 The Beaters.
Just because he made a cameo appearance in that song Bedrock doesn't mean he's all of a sudden the shit.
I know he's got a clothing line, right?
Does he?
Last Kings.
Like, we being for real? He has a clothing line?
You never